look, the conversation, we have talked about how there's a ton of outlets out there that give gaming and entertainment zero value. They're seen as childish, they're seen as sophomoric, and they're not seen as an important part of culture. And the people who think that don't understand the importance of video games. And that popped up on X again in the last 24 hours as we saw this right here. This is this person down here was talking about if this James Lindsay person had ever played video games right over here. And he responded with, says, I'm 46 years old. I stopped playing video games when I was 25. Then I finished a PhD. And then he followed up with a quote, says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I'm a man, I put away childish things here. And this is an argument that we've seen over and over and over again from people who are on the considered right side. And the idea of video games being a childish thing, where now we know that the average gamer, according to the ESA, is a 41-year-old. That doesn't seem like a very childish thing. Just throwing it out there. But I would love to get your initial thoughts on this, Mally. It's time to stop playing video games. Time to be a grown-up.
Bro, my whole job now, I am very proud to say, is mostly playing video games with my audience. I held a controller, shout out to Dad Mouse. I held a controller for the first time when I was 2 years old, and it is because of that 40-year-old man that I know how to play video games. And I'll tell you what, he has some consoles that even I don't have. He still plays them to this day, and he teaches me some things. This is, how else are you supposed to, multiple thoughts I have, how else are you supposed to raise your kids to even enjoy these kinds of things if you don't enjoy them? If you're just like, oh, that's for kids. Kids constantly want to relate to their parents. So if their parents are just disregarding it, the kids aren't going to have any interest in either, and you're going to kill the community. Or at least severely dampen it. I don't know that it can ever die, but you get my point. You're gonna take a real big shot at it that you don't need to take. Another thought is just that, who actually believes that kids are the majority of the market? Because that is just so not true. I hear so many, or I see so many clips of full-grown adults in these lobbies who are just owning kids, or a little kid will come in and play with them, and then the adults help them out, and it's this whole team effort, and that shit's so wholesome and cute, and I love it. And you wouldn't have that unless you had a majority adult gaming space. So you need, people say this about Disney a lot. Disney's for kids. I'll tell you fucking one thing, okay? The merchandise, it's aimed at adults. The products, they're aimed at adults, especially with what's being produced now. Adult visuals and concepts and storylines. You have games like Baldur's Gate, for fuck's sake, who literally had you can turn off the inappropriate content if you want to, but by default it's on, and you can just see different characters fucking each other and stuff. And it's that is the typical gameplay nowadays, is stuff comes out where you kind of only want adults to see it. How is that in any way angled for kids? I'm not saying that all of gaming is for adults, but I am saying adults run the gaming community, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Get good.
Well, the response to this has been harsh and swift. Vera Dark pointing out just how the idiocy of this is. Stop wasting time reading. Stop wasting time looking at paintings. Stop listening to music. Stop watching shows and movies. Stop wasting time enjoying life. See how idiotic that sounds? Video games are a form of entertainment, just like movies, shows, books, etc. Right?
Preach.
I think this is what, when I say that side scrollers fills a niche and we see an opportunity to fill a giant hole, this is what I'm talking about here, is that there is no centrist or even slightly right-leaning shows at all in the entertainment video game and entertainment space, which is why people come and watch us on a day-to-day basis, which is great, because we're not we don't get down with all the woke bullshit, right? And the industry itself is so tied to that. I think that with our fundathon coming up, this is exactly why, if you're waiting for these people that are in the establishment to do something about this and make a bigger priority about gaming or entertainment, good fucking luck. It's got to come from a new voice, an authentic voice, a voice that you guys know and you trust. it sure as fuck is not going to come from the Daily Wire or Blaze or any other outlet that is right or even close to center, because it's all dominated by, you know, your IGN, your Kotaku, your Polygon, extremely left-leaning psychos, which is why it like, if you're just waiting around for something to happen, it's not going to happen. We have to build it ourselves. We have to build alternatives. It's the only way this is going to work. It's literally on our shoulders. We have to be a leader in this space. And that's why next week is so important. But Kay, I'll tell you what, I think, you know, while Vera's argument was very
eloquent,
wonderful, yours has way more likes, which is good. I'll let, well, since we're on,
you can say it.
I can say it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Hey, James Lindsay, I think you just need to stop being such a faggot.
Ta-da!
I think it's really simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rumble. Free speech rules.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I can't fucking stand this guy. We've been fighting this our whole fucking lives, dealing with people belittling our hobby. You don't hear people talking about music or movies or anything else like this, reading a book, nothing. When it comes to video games, the amount of attack we go under just simply for enjoying it is insane, and I'm sick of it. And if you think that I'm a child for playing video games, I don't give a fuck. You're a faggot. That's it. I don't fucking care.
Being an adult means you can decide what you want to do with your own money, and you can do things that you want to do as a child but couldn't do it because you couldn't have money back then. Now you have the money and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and like arcade culture as well. Like, how many of these arcades used to do alcohol with the arcade machines, and now that's coming back again?
Yeah,
Dave and Buster's style.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you this. Oh, go ahead, Mally. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I can't believe that we're still fighting the same battle that my dad was fighting, that my parents were fighting. It's just hard to believe that this has actually gone on that long. That's what I was gonna say.
By the way, there's a new arcade that opened up in North Texas, and it may be the best arcade I've ever been to. And this is talking about arcades from the 80s into the 90s to today. It's spectacular. And I am going to go do more research on it. I'm already planning what we can do for an event in the future. It's spectacular. It's in North Texas. It just opened up. I don't want to miss. It has a kind of a crazy, it's like insert coin start or something like that. Press start, go or something. I got to remember what the name is, but it is truly spectacular. I immediately DM'd and texted Phoenix, was like, we got to do something here. It's so fucking good. Your dad said you should watch this next video, and you don't want to disappoint Dad, do you?